Is an introduction really necessary?
All right, so I decided I'm gonna do my sports rant this morning. Recently at the Hip Hop Forum, we discussed mass incarceration and kind of what we need to do to start talking to children and how to get them prepared and getting their mind right for life. And one of the things that was brought up at the forum, I remember like it was kind of silence after that, and it was an eyebrow raising moment, was we need to take sports out of school. I understood the premise and I understood the mindset behind that, because I'm the first person to say, especially as African Americans, we got to think bigger. We got to think more than rapping and basketball and football and baseball. Like, we got to think bigger than that. Like, we can do more than that. And I know the logic behind that statement was that not many of us are going to make pro. I get that. Not many of us are going to be rap superstars either. But we're ignoring some huge things about sports that I don't think people understand. First of all, let me say I love basketball. I do. I love basketball. Now, am I one of these people that, like, the NCAA tournament is going on and I haven't watched one game because I'm busy pursuing my goals and my mission? But I still get in the gym. I still play. It's helping me. Right now I'm losing weight. It's been a big factor in me losing weight. So that's a plus. Why? Because I love basketball. Also mentally, basketball has been a metaphor for me in so many different aspects of my life. Because basketball is where I get my confidence from in other areas of my life. And so people, you're not valuing that. People don't understand. I tap into my inner 8th grader, because in 8th grade, let me back up a little bit. In 7th grade, I went to GMS, Greenville Middle School. Shout out GMS, shout out Coach Dwayne Sane. He was a beast, but he prepared me for something. In 7th grade, I was one of 3 7th graders that made the team. The team was majority 8th graders. And we played mostly 8th graders. My homie Andy was the starting point guard, a 7th grader. And he was good enough to start. But I thought I was good enough too. I was new to the school. I was a 7th grader, one of the best 7th graders, but I also thought I was one of the best players in the school. Now, I sat that whole year and didn't play. And names like Brian Justice, Brittany's, Josh Elliott, I still remember those names, because I remember looking at them dudes and yo, I'm way better than them. And I remember my dad asking me one time that I want to quit after 2 games in a row. I didn't even get in the game. I had my mind set that next year I was going to be the best player in middle school and the best player in the conference. And I was going to come looking for them dudes. I know I sound like Michael Jordan's Hall of Fame speech. But that inner 8th grader, or actually 7th and 8th grader, I use that same mindset today in life. When I'm down or when I'm not getting respected or anything, I tap into that twerk, 13-year-old kid that was yo, I can dominate. And I can, because I got a reference point. So not only that, but leadership, people are not valuing leadership. It's not all about trying to make it to the pros or trying to be LeBron James or have these endorsement deals. It teaches character. Sports reveals characters, getting in games and you're down at halftime and you got to show resiliency. I'm getting tongue-tied this morning. But I've been in the gym, and I've been in the gym because I got that reference point, because I remember being in high school and quitting football because I wanted to focus on being the best basketball player, sacrifice. And I had to deal with all these people saying, oh, you're scared to play football, you're going to get hurt, and blah, 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 blah. I didn't care. That was me being focused and disciplined and learning sacrifice. And I have to do that today. in life. You got to sacrifice. You got to be disciplined. You got to focus. So don't tell me we don't need sports in school. What we need is better coaching and mentoring. So yeah, it's cool to play sports, but you need to understand how these principles in sports can help you in life. That's my rant for today, this morning. I feel good because of sports, man. I feel good because I'm athletically active and moving. And I hope you feel good. And I hope you moving, because this life is short. I always say it. But so enjoy every day. Raymond Lamar Lee, Lamar TV. I love hip hop.